Chapter 6, Sloka-14. Akriti, we will do chanting. Prashantatma
प्रशांत आत्मा
Vigatabhir
दत्तवीर
Brahmachari
ब्रह्मचारी
Prate Sthitaha
प्रतिष्ठितः
Mana
मन
Samyamya
संयम्य
Machchito
मच्चितो
Yukta Asita
युक्त आसीत मत्पर
Matparaha. Very good. Next Shloka 15. So Shloka 15, okay. Yunjannaivam
युञ्जन्नेवं
Sadatmanam
तदात्मानं
Yogi Niyata
योगी नियत
Manasaha
मानसः
Shanti Nirvana
शान्ति निर्वाण
Paramam
परमां
Matsamsta
मत्संस्था
Madigachati.
मतिगच्छति
Shloka 16 is important shloka. It can be chanted to overcome laziness. Okay. Natyashnatastu
नात्यस्नतस्तु
yogosti
योगोऽस्ति
न chaikanta
न चैकान्त
manashashnatah
मनसस्नतः
न chati
न चाति
swapnashilasya
स्वप्नशीलस्य
jagrato
जागृतौ
naiva charjuna.
नैव चार्जुन
Shloka 17. Yuktahara
युक्ताहार
viharasya
विहारस्य
yuktacheshtasya
युक्तचेष्टस्य
कर्मसु
कर्मसु
युक्तस्वप्ना
युक्तस्वप्न
वबोधस्य
वभूतस्य
योगो भवति
योगो भवति
दुःखः.
दुःखः.
Thank you so much. Now the meaning part. So chapter 6 is about meditation. Krishna Bhagwan Ji has started teaching how to do meditation, what is the position, and while doing meditation, what has to be done. So this shloka continues the topic of the method of meditation. Once we have made all the physical preparation and are ready to begin meditation, the question comes as like, what do we meditate upon? You know? What do we do? What Krishna Bhagwan Ji has said, sit straight, close your eyes. You should be isolated in one room. It is not that you are sitting with your friends, you are chit-chatting or you're in a party, you cannot do meditation over there. So he's saying it should be a quiet room, either a meditation room. Nowadays, we have so many meditation places also. So we have to go there with a good, something below us, one asan, one mat. And by controlling the mind, controlling the senses, so what next? So what should be the object of our meditation? That is why we should do meditation. So Sri Krishna ji has a simple answer. What he says, you meditate upon Sri Krishna ji. Very simple. So while doing meditation, you should think about Krishna Bhagwan ji. Meditate upon in the sense what? Our mind should only think of Krishna Bhagwan Ji. Mouth will be closed. We will not be talking. Body will be relaxing. It will be straight. We are not doing any physical activity. So who is doing? Mind is working now. है Body is not working. Senses is not working. Nothing. Eyes is also closed. Mouth is also closed. So the mind is working. So what mind? How does the mind work? Mind can only think. So we have to think of Krishna Bhagwan Ji. So that time while doing meditation. So by doing this also, one can attain Krishna Bhagwan Ji, that is moksha, freedom from the cycle of life and death, or divine consciousness. So he asks us for two things: focus our mind on him and to regard him as the highest goal to be attained. So now if we see through the material point of view, all our goals are different, right? Like, no, obviously, from material point of view, the goals are different. But from spiritual point of view, or from the point of view of Krishna Bhagwan Ji, he says that we all are living entities, right? In this universe, there are many living entities. So he's saying if any living being has got a human form, the main goal should be to attain Krishna Bhagwan. But humans are not aware of it. Even we came to know when we read Gita, when we are reading Gita, understanding that the main goal of this body is to attain Krishna Bhagwan. But because of lack of knowledge, because of the ignorance, humans are running behind something else, all the material things. So we now when we got the awareness, we should change our goal. We should change that our goal is only Krishna Bhagwan. So important things one must keep in mind is calmness, fearless, and control mind. Right? So we have to keep all this in the mind while doing meditation and in general also. Throughout the Gita, Krishna Bhagwan Ji says that set your goal at higher level. Set your goal to me. When your goals are higher, your achievements will land up below the goals or goal itself. But you will not land very down. So always set goals higher, aim for higher so that we land near to that. So now this Adhik Maas or Purushottam Maas is a very good opportunity to achieve that goal, that the goal of attaining Krishna Bhagwan Ji himself or attaining. So in this, what happens? See, like we do exercise. So what happened after doing the exercise? We are fit. The body is fit. And you eat healthy food. What happened? Your body is fit. It's the same way. When you chant Bhagavad Gita, when you chant chapter 15, when you light diyas, when you do donation, when you visit temples, you are actually progressing spiritually. Your spiritual growth is happening. You are getting more closer to Supreme Lord because what we say, the outcome or the result of all this is thousands time more from the normal days. Throughout the year, whatever we do is fine. But when we do in this Adhik Maas, Krishna Bhagwan Ji gives us 1,000 times more. So that is why this month is very auspicious and it is a favorite month of Krishna Bhagwan Ji. So that is why I make you all first chant chapter 15. Then we do all this. So try to chant more and more. It's very good. Your goal, you'll be able to achieve your goal more faster or easier or more in a better way. So now who's going to explain? Varsha ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. So in this shloka, Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that to meditate, one must restrain himself from any thoughts, be very calm and composed, and he should meditate. I mean, the subject of meditation should be Sri Krishna Bhagwan Ji himself. The person should be completely absorbed in Sri Krishna Bhagwan Ji and should be fixed on Sri Krishna Bhagwan Ji so that he can meditate and be on the path of liberation.
Thank you so much. Next, Sloka 15. Previously, Krishna Bhagwan Ji explained the requirements and the methods of meditation. Now he speaks about the result or the fruit of meditation. So he says that meditation, if followed as the technique mentioned here, brings us that what? Eternal peace that yields the self-realization. So what happens when you, so this are all correlated, like to attain Krishna Bhagwan Ji. So when you attain Krishna Bhagwan Ji, what? You attain eternal peace. That means you are happy just what you have. You are happy with your life. You are happy with your normal day. You are happy with your normal routine. You are just happy. There is no other reason to be happy. Now, generally what happens for a normal human being, for like Akriti, if somebody gives her the gift, she'll be very happy. If somebody doesn't give the gift, she'll be sad. But after getting the enlightenment that just by chanting Gita shlokas, just by remembering Krishna Bhagwan Ji, one can attain the eternal peace. The peace what everybody is looking for, to just be satisfied and content. So once a person is able to meditate in the right way, that is with a focused and controlled mind, peace within self, fearlessness, he or she will get united with his or own inner self. So own inner self is what? It is Krishna Bhagwan Ji's soul, very, very small fraction. So we meet him, we realize him, we feel him. He is there inside us, but we are so busy that we are not able to focus on him. We are not able to build the connection. So meditation is also one of the way to make a connection, to realize, to feel that Krishna Bhagwan Ji is inside us. So after discovering the inner self, the person reaches to the ultimate goal of eternal peace and get united with Krishna Bhagwan Ji. So this is the outcome or the result, or what will I get after doing meditation. So this is the answer, that a person becomes a yogi when you are able to follow all the instructions. Then a normal person becomes yogi and attain Krishna Bhagwan Ji himself. This is in Shloka 15. Akriti, your turn.
Sri Krishna is saying that if you chant the shlokas and follow everything Sri Krishna tells us to do, and also chant shlokas, chant chapter 15, then that person will become a yogi and attain moksha.
Very good. Now in Shloka 16, after describing the object of meditation and the end goal achieved by it, Sri Krishna Ji gives some regulations to follow. He states that those who break the rules of bodily maintenance cannot be successful in yoga of meditation. So what is this bodily maintenance? It is not that you are sleeping too much, you are eating too much. It is that is too much wala. Like you are not sleeping at all, you are not eating at all, you are not taking care of yourself. So what is that? Main balancing everything. Two. So for doing meditation, one has to be fit in very simple way. One has to be fit. One cannot do meditation if someone is sick. We cannot do, obviously. We cannot do meditation if we are hungry, right? We cannot do meditation if we overeat. Overeating will also make bulginess and very discomfort is there. So that is what Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying, that body should be maintained. And so if we see, it is very old saying to take care of your own self. It is not that you are just ignoring yourself, you are just running in your material life to achieve all your material happiness. We have to take a break, slow down, take care of our body, take care of our spiritual life. Everything has to be balanced. So staying fit and healthy with proper sleep is important. if we want to be successful in meditation. Krishna Bhagwan Ji says that meditation will not be easy for one who constantly deprives his body of food and sleep. If the body is deprived of food for a long period of time, where will be the mind go? Obviously, it will go for the food. So the same thing will happen if we forcefully deprive the body of the sleep. The minute you sit for the meditation, you close your eyes and you are in the deep sleep. By nature, naturally you will go for the sleep. So we need to also understand that we have to stay fit as well to be spiritual. It is no many people says that why to be spiritual at such a young age? We will be spiritual, we'll remember God when we are old. So how will you remember God when you go old? In old age, we have so many of diseases, weakness, right? How will you focus on God? So it's a myth. People don't understand that being spiritual is not at all connected with your age. The moment you got the wisdom, the moment you realize, just start doing, just start remembering Supreme Lord. So it is like many people say, why, what is the need now? Let me grow old, then I'll remember God. No need. Why kids should remember God? It's totally different concept, It's totally a myth, misunderstanding, lack of knowledge, lack of ignorance. So here the Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that you have to be fit to attain me. So in old age, how one can remember? It's so difficult, right? So many diseases nowadays. So thanks to Krishna Bhagwan Ji for choosing us at the right time. When we are fit, we are able to focus on him. We should say thank you again and again. And we should also spread the awareness that chapter 6, Sloka 16, Krishna Bhagwan Ji has said to stay fit, to remember me or be spiritual or do bhakti or do devotion. So this is what Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying, to maintain our body. There shouldn't be anything too much. There shouldn't be any lack of anything. So now who is going to explain? Who's done? Ritu Bhabi.
Yeah, so in this shloka, Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying that in the earlier shlokas, he was saying about meditation and the benefits of meditation. And in this shloka, he is emphasizing the need of a fit body also. He's saying that to achieve me and to perform the meditation, you need to be physically fit also. A person who doesn't eat at all or he overeats, he also cannot meditate on me. And the person who doesn't sleep at all, who oversees sleeps, also cannot meditate. So he is emphasizing the importance of a healthy body to achieve a healthy mind.
Thank you so much. We are supposed to do one more shloka, na? Concept here. 17. Okay, now in shloka 17. Shloka 17. Krishna Bhagwan Ji advise us to have a balanced life in all the aspects. So it is a continuation of the previous shloka that eating, sleeping, doing our daily routine, having entertainment, everything has to be balanced and being spiritual as well. So it is not that you leave all your daily routine and you say, okay, I am going in the path of Supreme Lord. Suppose Akriti says to Mama, I am not going to school and I will only chant the shlokas. What will happen then? So we have to balance everything, even the spiritual path, and focus on Krishna Bhagwan Ji. So you see, so what are we learning if we just think over like till date what we have learned? No, it is the basic thing, right? What Krishna Bhagwan Ji is teaching us. He is not teaching anything out of the box. He is not at all teaching that, no, you have to sit for hours in front of a temple or any statue and worship. He's just telling that how you should be as a human being, what should be your goal, what you have to do with this body. what should be your intentions, your thoughts, your feelings, right? So he's not teaching anything, what people think. People actually think, oh God, Bhagavad Gita, nahi, 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 nahi. Oh, please, I want to stay away from it. I'm very busy with my routine. I'm very busy with my work. I have so much of work. But they don't understand that, no, it is not that Krishna Bhagavan Ji is saying, leave your work. He's guiding us how to do it in a better way, in a more perfection, with more perfection, how to gain more success, right? So if you see all the great people who are no really great, successful, they all follow Gita. Why they follow Gita? Even the foreigners, it is not that only Indians or only Hindus. You can say Einstein, many great people, all, they are the great celebrities because they understand how to deal that 24 hours. Because we humans have only 24 hours in a day and we have to do things in that given time. So they learn how to utilize that 24 hours. Yeah, one has to know the time management. So this is also there in Gita. So how we do the time management? We don't think anything else like all the rubbish part or unnecessary things and we focus in our goal. Right? So here Gita is nothing to do with spirituality, nothing to do with God. It is for us to be successful, to proper time management, proper body management, everything, proper mind management. So Krishna Bhagavan Ji is saying that have a balanced life, set your goals high, do meditation with the proper techniques, what he has given us, shown us, be equanimous, control the senses. So he's recalling all the points. And if you are not doing the meditation, try to do in your life. Start with half minute, then go to 1 minute. Gradually increase your time. So he has given us one more way of attaining him. That is attaining Krishna Bhagavan Ji is what? Attaining eternal peace. That you are just happy or content. So we should try that we start doing meditation and the way he has teaches, try to do it. Slowly and gradually one can attain the perfection. This is what it has been said in Shloka 17. Varsha ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So in this shloka, Krishna Bhagwan Ji is explaining further to the previous shloka that for meditation, it is necessary that a person should be balanced in his bodily functions also. He should not give too much time, not spend too much time sleeping, or be ceaselessly or unstoppably awake. He should not be eating a lot or just starving himself. So he should have a balance in everything. And as you mentioned, this entire chapter, he's teaching us the techniques of how can we go about meditating, the various techniques. And he says the subject of meditation should be Shri Krishna Bhagwan Ji himself. And further than that, he's going for in these two previous shloka, the previous and the current shloka, that the person should have a balanced bodily function to achieve meditation and achieve his goals.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Akriti,
you,
would
ma'am.
you like to explain? Thank you.
Krishna is saying that if you're doing meditation, don't need to eat too much food, overeat, or eat less, or sleep. Otherwise, you will not attain much. You need to just be calm and meditate. And you don't have, Shri Krishna is not saying that you have to stay in front of a statue and pray for an hour. You can just chant shlokas and do meditation. and do your family duty.
Thank you so much. Very nice. Ritu Bhabi. Fine. So we learned about meditation, and through meditation also one can achieve success in material life plus spiritual life as well. So success is not that it is neither only stick to spirituality nor to material. It is both combined, and one can achieve both together. It is not that if you remember God, you will be missing out something material things. No, you are not missing any material happiness. You are not missing any material enjoyment, nothing. But in fact, you gain more. You gain more. What do you expect? You gain more beyond your imagination. So the myth is wrong that being spiritual is not at all out of fashion or not at all out of AI technology. Now, Sri Krishna's technology is way, way beyond this AI technology that you can see in these movies. DC, all Avengers movie. It's actually based on Bhagwad Gita. If you see DC, Avengers, they have took the concept of Gita and they have more presented in a very modern way. If anybody knows Gita, when correlate very easily, ki, oh God, this is literally Gita, Bhagavad Gita, what we are seeing the movie. So just imagine, even the Hollywood is taking everything from Gita. It is same. Doctor Strange is about the soul, what Krishna Bhagwan is talking, that use your body as a machine and the soul should do the spiritual, the same thing. That Doctor Strange was a very normal human being. Through his willpower and dedication, he made himself Doctor Strange. He gained so much of power, and in that it shows that body is sleeping, but soul get up, go and start reading. Body is undergoing some operation, soul is fighting with the evil soul. So this is what everything, the entire DC and the Avengers movie is completely based on Bhagavad Gita. That there is some supreme power and which technology is super duper beyond what humans can even imagine. So it actually the truth. That is what Krishna Bhagavan Ji also says, that you can't even imagine what I am. What is my power? What can I do? It is beyond the imaginations of humans. So it's very nice. Then he talks about ancestors, that is there in Coco movie, that why we should remember our ancestors. And for the soul also, one English movie is their soul. The what is soul actually? What happens to the soul? That is also very beautifully narrated. So you can see all these things. And in Hindi movie, OMG, the first movie, like Krishna over there, it is literally that I am everywhere. Like we think that okay, we went to temple and I was praying and some flower fell from the idol of the Lord, so it is for me. It is all myth. He is everywhere. It is not just happened that flower has fallen down. So he says that don't stick to all these things. No, he says be very open. It is not that God is not orthodox. God is not at all strict. God is not at all orthodox. He's very open, very flexible. He's very flexible to all the humans. And so we see the flexibility, the kindness of Supreme Lord, that he is giving us so many options, so many choice. So he's telling that your feeling should be good, your thinking should be good, your intention should be good, your thought process should be good. No matter that you don't show, like he's saying, no need to show off anything. That yeah, I am worshipping God, I am doing puja, I am being devotional, I am being spiritual. Nothing to show off. It is from inside. What are you from inside matters a lot. Only that matters to Krishna Bhagavan Ji, nothing else. The show off we do for the outer world, for this material world. But for the Supreme Lord, what we are from inside. No, it is not that we have the dual personality. From inside we are thinking something else, from outside we are showing something else. Then it doesn't work at all. So remember, if you want Krishna Bhagwanji, look inside you. You have to change yourself from inside. Your intentions, everything matters. Only that matters. From outside, nothing else matters. He doesn't want any of your donations, any of your visiting temple, dhanam, nothing. He just wants from inside that how you remember him, with what intention, what are your feelings towards everyone. So we need to work on that. And it is only that which brings us closer to Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna Bhagavan. This is what the actual teaching of Bhagavad Gita. The entire Gita where Krishna Bhagavanji teach this in a different way. He's trying to teach in all the possible ways so that the humans understand what he wants from humans.